Hey guys, what's going on? First day on the new day shift. It's also an overtime day, so you know it's gonna be pretty good for Mondays or something. So anyway, yeah, it's Monday here, also known as Canadian Thanksgiving. I gotta work today from 8 to 4. Then come home and do some other stuff, and then get to bed again. Oh, she is freaking cold outside today. Jesus, winter's coming. So guys, what I'm going to try and do today is some intermittent fasting. So what I got going on now is I threw a steak in the air fryer. Well, I have. I'm going to have some steak and eggs for breakfast today. That's all I'm going to have all day. This here should be about, I want to say 1,100 calories for the steak and eggs and coffee and all that. About 1,100 calories, and today I'm aiming for about 3,600 gone. So that's a deficiency of about 2,500 calories. Should be pretty good. Should be easily obtainable. Today shouldn't be a busy day at work, so I should be able to pace the office and get some steps in. Get my 10K steps for the day at least. I'm starting to run out of coffee in here. God, when I bought this, it was like 30 degrees out. It's almost 2 degrees out. I'm gonna finish it. Well, I decided to throw some bacon into a pan. Some bacon into a pan over here, and bacon. Yep, a little bacon. Not sure why I got up so early today. Oh yeah, I was gonna run the home gym. Like, what time is it right now? Yeah, it's like 10 after 6, and I don't have to leave here for like a while. Like, I literally don't have to get out of here until like 7:30ish because I don't have to be at work until 8. So I set my alarm for 6 today, which is good because for the life of me, I couldn't fall asleep last night. Wow, holy crap, nice friggin' yawn on me there today, eh, freak sakes? It's kind of funny, I started off bitching and moaning about those carbonated waters. But you know what? After you drink a couple of them, they're not too bad. No, they're not too bad at all. Pretentious as all hell, mind you, but not too bad. So yesterday I was at the parents' house. I explained to them about Christmas, and they seem to be cool with it. So basically, we're going to be celebrating Christmas on the 29th of December instead of the 25th. We're trying to toss between that or the weekend before Christmas, which would have been the 21st, 22nd. But the 29th works even better. It's after Christmas, everything's all said and done. It doesn't matter for me when we celebrate it. So I basically, you tell me, before or after, whatever. It doesn't bother me, and I'm going to be too busy throughout the week working to even really do stuff. I remember last year though, Christmas was a boring week because a lot of people book it off. Usually a lot of people take the week before and after Christmas, like that whole block off, and work basically becomes a ghost town. But then come the new year, it gets a little busier in there because everybody's coming back to work. They're all having issues or whatever the case may be. So I think that's why the week after he has me working like on the day shift. The week after, guys, I literally work days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. He actually has me coming in for a Wednesday shift. Then I'm off Thursday, Friday, then I work Saturday, Sunday. But he has me coming in 3 days in a row, back to back to bickety back. That week there, I get my full 36 hours in. It's supposed to be 40 hours, but they don't pay us for lunches, right? So ends up becoming 36. Man, I forgot why I do bacon in the air fryer, because it takes so freaking long in a frying pan to do bacon. And that's because I'm cooking it the proper way and not the way my brother does it, where he basically sets the element on max and then just burns the shit out of the pan cooking the bacon. Yeah, I don't do that. I like my pan, even though they don't stick that well. You know, I wasn't going to show this, but I'm going to show this because people need to see this. You know, when you're doing your weigh-ins and stuff, you're going to fluctuate week to week to week to week. Some days you're going to have weeks like this, where you're going to bounce back and gain some weight. But you can't get discouraged. Your body is going to jump around with weight loss. Some weeks you're going to be lower, some weeks you're going to be higher. You can't get all discouraged and think what you're doing is not working. Because you remember 2 weeks ago when I said I drilled some more holes in my belt? Well, I'm on the second last hole right now. I drilled 3 holes in the belt, and in 2 weeks, I'm already using the second last hole. You know, yesterday I got into this shirt. So keep in mind, just because you've gained weight doesn't mean that your body isn't still changing. And also, like they always say, muscle weighs more than fat. So if you're working out heavily, doing a lot of weightlifting, and you're putting muscle on, that change of muscle being added on could also add to weight on your body. That, and I haven't taken a good crap today either, so I probably got about 4 pounds of crap after yesterday's meal in me. But I'm just saying, like, don't let that discourage you from and make you like, well, you know what, this isn't working because I just gained 4 pounds. I guess this diet sucks and I quit. Don't even bother doing that. Go about your daily business. Keep going at it. Because when I was stuck at 270 for a while, my weight just kept doing that, kept doing that, kept doing that. Obviously, I did a fast to break the plateau, but it will break on its own. You don't need to go to extremes like I did. It'll just break on its own. Alright, just cooking my eggs for I'm gonna have some dinner today, or have my breakfast today. Also, found out last night I'm gonna be the only guy in the office today, in North Bay anyway. Everybody else is working out of the south, so that's gonna be interesting. That's how the shift is though. There's gonna be 5 of us on today, 4 down south and me up north. And the best part is I'm the only one who's gonna be physically in the office. Everybody else is working from home. So guarantee they're gonna be asking me to do anything, any resets or any server work, because I'll be in the office and physically on the server. Well, on the servers, have them readily available. So probably gonna be a little bit more busier for me today than it will be for them. But whatever, man. Double tax and a half today.
$75 an hour.
Over half an hour since I woke up. And breakfast is finally ready. Let's go eat it. So yesterday's video, dinner at the parents', was 28 minutes and 16 seconds long. And it took 19 minutes and 57 seconds to render on the computer at 1080p, 60 frames per second. Now it's been asked by some, like, who cares how long it takes? Why do you care? Well guys, the reason being is, when it takes forever to do a render on a computer and that render crashes, you don't want to get rid of your 4-day buffer. You're looking for having a way, because I'm trying to do a video every day and I almost screwed it up yesterday because being 4 days ahead, I'm screwing up. Like, I'm not putting the right dates in for when the video should go live, and I actually had yesterday nothing scheduled. So at my parents' house, when Mom said, "Hey Adam, where's your video for today?" I went, "It's up," and I was sure it was up. No, it wasn't up. So I had to log into my home computer from my phone, go set it up to run. Oh, it was just such a pain in the cock, but I did it. And I made it up, so, and then today's the video about this camera. Got it on Tuesday, and, well, I was close on the amount of calories it was going to be for breakfast today. And that's all I'm eating today. Alright guys, I got everything, so let's get the hell out of here. So, it's time to get off to work, go put in our time, and then come home, and do whatever we're going to do tonight, which is, I don't know. Can't forget my coffee. I need that. So, let's get out there, let's get after it. Oh yeah. Left the outside lights on overnight. Kind of pointless to do. So, yeah, I better lock my door. Lock the door. Today should be a slow day, but tomorrow's going to be a busy one. But luckily, today's Monday and tomorrow's fake Friday. These new day shifts, boys. Just so weird. So get the frig out of here. Get off to work. Oh, man. Yeah, today should be a pretty quiet day. That's why they've only scheduled 5 of us to be in. Should be. But sometimes, let me tell you, sometimes it's not. There's not too much open today. Hell, yesterday Mom was asking me if Wendy's was open today because they're going to go for lunch and have a burger or something, whatever the hell they get at Wendy's. And we looked it up on Google, and Wendy's is basically open all year round except for Easter and Christmas. But I could have sworn last year when I worked Christmas, they were open Christmas Day. Or McDonald's was, at least, because I know I went to McDonald's last year for Christmas to get some dinner because I didn't bring anything with me to work and nothing was open. Like, the Mike's Marts were open, but eating corner store food is like, I used to do it back in the day. Remember the gas station pizza? Well, that was like corner store pizza, but the corner store was also a gas station. pretty bad and it gave you the scoots. So you kind of don't want to do that too often unless you like, you know, urinating from your bum. I don't really like that. It's not exactly a pleasant feeling. It is what it is. Oh man, that breakfast today though, boys, so good. So good. I'm so full. And I'm gonna be like this all day now. Just gonna hang on to this. When we get home tonight, we're gonna put in a good workout and then just chillax for the rest of the night. Tomorrow, we'll do the same thing. We'll have steak and eggs. No bacon, just steak and eggs. And then go all day on that. Do the same on Wednesday, do the same on... Well, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm home all day. Like, well, yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm home all day. So we'll see what we do there. So, I don't expect any good results from weigh-in Wednesday this week. I expect to be sitting a little bit higher than normal, but it is what it is, right? And like I said before, you can't get discouraged because your weight fluctuates so much while you're trying to lose weight, and if you're working out hard and you're building muscles and all that, your weight's going to bounce around, but you should be measuring yourself too. And like I noticed I fit in that large shirt and my pants, like my belt, when I went and drilled those holes in it a couple weeks ago, well, last weekend actually, I drilled 3 more holes in my belt and I'm already on the 2nd hole that I drilled. That's pretty damn impressive. But I went back up 4 pounds, but my waist is still getting thinner. So I was chatting with one of my coworkers last night actually on Steam. He was asking me how things are going because my ex-partner from the old team there, he wanted to know how the new team was, and I was explaining to him exactly how it is and how much it sucks. And we got talking and he said that it's actually my old team member, the other guy, the 3rd member of the team. He's the one who's going to be working the 20th for me so I can go to that party. So that's pretty sweet. I won't be drinking, mind you, like that party. I'll just be drinking like water, or worst case scenario, maybe a soda or something. Really don't want to do diet soda, but you know, I'll just take it easy and drink simple stuff because I don't really do liquor anymore. And I don't want to get back on the liquor bandwagon either, especially because I plan on driving there and then driving my ass home. That's what my buddy Chuck the mechanic said. Jesus, man, you're the sober one and you don't even have a real truck. I'm like, I have a real truck. You're the one who drives a minivan with a bed, because he drives a Dodge Ram 4-door. I call it a minivan with a bed. And he's like, well, how come you didn't get a 4-door? And I said, because when you have 2 doors, less people call you for pickups because you can't haul them and their friends. Makes more sense. Yeah, good times. And they're trying to get me to drive their trucks. I'm like, no, I only drive Fords. I won't drive a Dodge or a Chev. Sorry, man. I got standards. That's what I said. I got standards. I only drive Ford. I won't drive Dodge or Chev. Well, that ever set them off. But anyway, people, almost at work. I'll try them back in afterwards. So until then, peace, forget. Oh, guys, what a day. I literally did a whole bunch of nothing all day. I think maybe I did 6 password resets, and that was my day at double time and a half because everybody's enjoying dinner and they had 5 of us in. That's what it's like being on the after hours. You work every holiday, doesn't matter, and you just give her. You get bored. Should have brought my laptop, but instead I did stepping. I got all my steps in for the day and then some. What are we at right now? 15,465 steps so far. Yep. That's been my day. I paced up and down that friggin' office so much, let me tell you. There's a trail now. I call it the Got So Bored on Thanksgiving trail. And when I work Christmas Day and Boxing Day, it's going to be so dead in there that I'm probably going to make another path. And New Year's Day, I'm going to make another path. But literally, that's all it was today. People calling in because they forgot their password. And that's all I did was reset passwords all day long. it is what it is. Tomorrow's going to be busy though. Tomorrow's going to be really busy. But today was dead. So I walked it out. That's all I did. Just walk today. Good times. But tomorrow's Fake Friday. And guys, I was thinking, I mentioned this morning I kind of humbled and grumbled about the 4-day nonsense, the big buffer I got going on. I was thinking that tomorrow I might not record. I might leave the camera at home and just not record that day, which I don't really want to do because it takes me out of the groove of making videos. But I do want to do it because I want to reduce the buffer. And also, basically I'm going to have a 2-day buffer by the time I'm done doing this, because after I go on nights, if everything goes the way I think it's going to go, and I'm actually going to get my time off on that Saturday, I'm going to film that Saturday, but when I go in Sunday for nights, I'm not going to film on the Sunday. I'm just going to make the Saturday video, and that should get me down where I got a 2-day buffer, which is a lot more manageable. I'll only be 2 days behind instead of 4, because 4 days behind, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't know what video's coming out tomorrow, what video's already been out. Today I think the camera video for the G7X came out, but I don't even know what video comes out tomorrow. Somebody's really honking on a fart can up there. But for today for lunch, I had about 4,000 steps. I didn't really buy anything or eat anything, and I'm not gonna. I'm not even having supper tonight because I'm not even hungry. I'm gonna drink a shitload of water though, let me tell you. That's definitely on the agenda for tonight. I had a green tea before I left work. That was good. That's always good for a fun time. Oh, and dude, I took the biggest dump at work today. I swear, it was like 1/8 of a cord of wood. It was just amazing. Like, everything just fell out. And when I looked at it for the automatic toilet sucked it down, even I was impressed by the mess. I was like, damn. Remember how I was 248 this morning or whatever it said? Pretty sure that was why. Because I had the biggest dump sitting inside of me just collecting weight. I wouldn't be surprised if I step on that thing now and it comes back 237. No, I'm kidding. There's no way I pooped that much. Imagine if I took a dump and it was an 11-pound dump. Like, Jesus, Murphy, that'd be a massive dump. You'd probably cry after that one. It'd be like giving birth out your bum, which is nothing like giving birth. It's just pooing really long and hard and big. I can't believe I just made a whole segment about taking a dump. That's great. I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I didn't sleep well last night. I know I want to work out a lot, so I haven't done anything with weights yesterday. I was gonna put in a workout, but I put in 2 on Saturday. You know, one at like 5 and then another one at like 2 in the morning. So today I just did my steps, but I kind of want to hit the weights, maybe not the cardio, but definitely the weights, and throw them around a bit. So, I don't know. We'll talk more when I get home, alright? Alright, see you then. Peace. You know, one thing I gotta say about this camera is people online bitch about the battery life being lackluster. But if you think about it, I filmed all the way to work this morning, all the way back, and I filmed this morning making breakfast and all that. And here's Poopy. He's Poopy. Dude, don't jump into the lens. Come on, smarten up. But I filmed all day today. Well, not really all day, but okay, door's locked. You can take it easy. Is that hooking onto your... There we go. Okay, go outside. No barking, eh? No barking. 3, 2, 1. Go potty. Yeah, I've been filming pretty much all day today, and just, you know, making my videos like I normally do, and I don't even notice the battery's down. People bitching about this camera online should probably do themselves a solid and try and film with the GoPro Hero 7, because that thing drinks batteries. That is one thing I do like, is that if I'm holding it the way I'm holding it now, I can actually... Hey, puppy. He's a puppy. Look at him. He's so stupid. Who's your puppy? But all the way I'm holding it now, I can actually... look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that face. He's so cute. Okay, I can actually like bend up the LCD screen so it lets me see what I'm filming without having to like hold it up at eye level. And Opie, can you just maybe don't do that? Okay, bye. I just find it weird that having the screen up the way I have it up right now causes this weird issue with the audio where it like my voice bounces off the screen and hits the mic twice. And it's only off by like 0.01 of a second, but it's audibly noticeable when you're editing that it's happening. And I thought it was an EQ problem. So I started dicking around with the EQ trying to figure out how I could take it out. But then it messed up all the other audio and I'm like, well, what the hell is going on here? And it wasn't until I realized that when the flap is down and I'm not using it in selfie mode, the mic sounds better. And the moment the flap is up and I'm using it in selfie mode, then the audio takes a dive. It's not that bad of a dive, but for me, it's really noticeable. Dump this footage to the editing rig and then set that all up in the editor. See where we're at on the day for time and see what we're gonna do. All right, guys. Peace out. Alright guys, well I'm not about to eat dinner or anything because like I said I'm doing a fast today. But I am going to have a C4 pre-workout shake. I'm going to be doing some weights and different things with weights. So, oh man. What I'm thinking is I'm not going to have the protein shake afterwards. I'm going to make the body fight for protein by consuming cells. Now this C4, I just looked it up and some people are saying yes, it does break your fast, and other people are saying no it doesn't because the C4 is under 50 calories. But to my understanding, breaking the fast is the moment you ingest calories, your body comes out of a fasting state. However, because it's such a minimal calories of 24 grams, it'll basically boost, you'll be back in the fasting state in no time. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm pretty tired. But I really want to put in a weightlifting workout because I didn't do one yesterday. And I got a whole bunch of new routines that I researched today at work on Reddit and surprisingly enough, 4chan. I always thought 4chan was like the cancer of the internet, but it turns out 4chan Fitness, they got a lot of useful information over there, guys. Like a lot of useful information. This here C4 that I use seems to be one of the popular ones. A lot of people like this stuff, and I understand why, because it tastes good. It's got no added sugar to it, so it's got no sweeteners in it or anything. It's just flavoring. It gives you a good focus, gives you good taste, and it gives you a lot of energy, and it's probably the cheapest one on the market that I've found so far. But I'm not going to have my protein shake afterwards. What I might do tomorrow when I have my steak and eggs is I might have a protein shake afterwards, just to jack the protein levels up and get me more into the zone. But right now I'm just gonna edit up the footage that I have on the video so far, and then after I'm all done doing that, I should have that shake into me, and I can go downstairs and do some reps. Also gotta fire up the laundry machine tonight and get some laundry done because, let me tell you, running low on shirts. Not so bad on pants, but shirts, that's becoming a situation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit it up. I got all the videos in the timeline here, so let's get cutting, pasting, see where we're at. Let's do this. All right, guys, I got the home gym all set up downstairs. I found some old weight bars and some other stuff, and I set up some weights because I want to do the superhuman workout. Okay, you guys know the guy from Avengers who played Captain America, right? Let me see if I can find his before and after pictures. I watched a video of this yesterday where the guy who trained him, I can't remember his name, yeah, Chris Evans, basically when you saw him and he was just a little guy, that was actually him. I thought that was CGI, but that was actually him. He was really skinny. They took a while to film that because they basically had to film him as a scrawny 150-pound weakling and then film him afterwards as a massive dude. And you're probably thinking, well, Adam, he grew like a foot in the movie. Okay, that's just camera tricks. Everybody around him was standing on something to make themselves look taller, so on and so forth. Or they had actors come in to play roles basically make him look like a little pipsqueak. But he was actually that skinny. He's 6 foot and he was 150 pounds. Okay, so he was supposed to be 150 pounds, 5'6", right? Just a little guy. There's a superhero workout that he did, which basically the diet he was following was pretty much keto. With more protein added. So a modified keto. Low carbs, low to no carbs pretty much. High protein, moderate fat for fuel. But this workout he did, I'm trying to find a before and after. It literally gives you that triangle shape. You know what I mean? The one guy, the video I watched about it, where these guys did it for 30 days, and you should check that video out. If I could find it again, I'll post it in the comments. But this guy and this girl basically went and did it for 30 days. And the end results when they were done was amazing. So I downloaded the plan. I'm going to give her a rip. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do every day of that workout. It's probably going to hurt a lot. I expect to be not injured tomorrow, but pretty muscular depleted, especially because I'm doing intermittent fasting, which is what they did too. They did intermittent fasting as well. I may have a protein shake after this one. Even though I said I'm intermittent fasting, luckily whey protein, even though it's 100 and some odd calories, it absorbs fast and it goes where it's got to go. It's not like food where it's got to be all broken down and digested and all that. It gets digested, but it goes where it's got to go and repairs when it needs to repair. So I may happen to have a shake afterwards. The only thing I ate today still was the eggs, bacon, and steak. Like I said, I may have one, I may not. I may make the body hustle for its own nutrients through the stores. But I'm almost done my shake here. Then we're going to head downstairs and we're going to give her something I want to try though. And I'm wondering, is that stepper back there? I wonder if that counts the same as climbing steps. So I'm going to give that a rip and see what happens. And we're going to see exactly if it does. So let me go ahead and sync this up to my Fitbit, because I just went up and down the stairs a couple times because I had to rock a piss. And let's see what it says. Okay. So there's my, freak sakes, there's my stats for today. So I've climbed 5 floors, walked 7.3 miles, 95 minutes total workout, and 15,717 steps. Close to my caloric burn too. Let's see on that stepper what happens. Okay, so I just did like 50 stepper steps, and it didn't count. Okay, that was worth a try. Let me tell you, my heart rate on this thing here was in the 120s after doing 50 of those. And my thighs are burning. That's a good sign. Well, take 2. Well guys, it's time to go get ripped in the gym. Let's go hammer down. Actually, I want to bring this downstairs with me. And I want to take some shots before and after. What are we today? We're the 8th. I want to take some before and after shots. And on November 8th, I want to see the difference. So, let's go do this. I just literally destroyed myself. Yes, I'm not wearing clothes. No, I will not pan the camera any lower so you can see my man boobs. I need a shower. Wow. Just destroyed myself, boys. I'm gonna feel that one in the morning. Holy shit. Let me tell you, boys. That Chris Evans workout is quite the ordeal. Whole time I was ripping though. Let me tell you. 135, 140 lifting weights. Heart just a pounding. Just giving her. I just slayed 500 calories doing weights. To anybody out there who says you have to do cardio to burn fat, keep in mind, muscle burns calories. If you're in a calorie deficiency, your body will burn fat for energy. You have a lot of fat on your body, guess what it's gonna do? It's gonna burn it. I still can't catch my breath. My heart is still going like a friggin' mad machine gun. Here, check the Fitbit. Like, just got out of the shower and it's climbing still. I'm just sitting here. Oh my god. Best workout ever, boys. I need to sit down and have a freaking breather. Okay, I'm gonna import the footage, add it to the timeline. Can't wait for tomorrow night to do this again. It's gonna be awesome. But as for the pictures, guys, like I said, I took some pictures down there to get my physique now. I'm gonna wait 30 days, do the same exact poses, see what I look like. If I'm happy with the outcome, I may show it. But keep in mind, I'm still like, because of being fat all my life and like swimming in swimming pools and wearing shirts to cover up my shame, if you will, still not comfortable showing the world what's underneath the tarp, if you know what I mean. Just saying. That little from here up after the workout shot, that's about all I felt comfortable showing. So this is basically what I'm documenting for today. 17,316 steps, 7.99 miles, almost 8. 4,028 calories burnt. Mind you, it's only 9 o'clock, so I'm probably going to cook off a couple more. And 141 minutes of working out. That's over 2 hours and 21 minutes of giving her, boys and girls. There's probably, yeah, there's girls watching. Not many, but there's girls watching, I know that, because you get the demographics, right? YouTube tells you that. So, all in all, pretty good day. Pretty good day. And that workout today, man, fantastic. I really wish I would have taken pictures when I first started losing weight with the big gut and all that, but I didn't. Because I looked at the pictures today that I took, and I'm not going to share them with you because it's still a bit embarrassing. And I'm not comfortable doing that just yet. But what I'm going to do is, once I'm done the 30 days of this Chris Evans challenge, it's not even a challenge, it's just a workout. A challenge sounds like something that I'm going to try and get you guys to do with me. And no, that's not the case. This is something I'm doing because I want, as the Asian guy in the video called it, he said the Dorito body, where it's like skinny waist and wide shoulders, so it's like a triangle, right? Dorito body. I don't know, that's what he referred it to. That's what I'm aiming for. But right now, guys, I'm done. I need to go to bed. It's 9 o'clock. Time to shut her down. The more we get up and we get after it again. I'm not gonna film tomorrow, like I already told you. I'm just gonna go to work, come home, do my thing, probably blast my body again. Wednesday, I want to start tackling the garage. The next 3 days I have off is gonna be winterizing things. So we're probably gonna go to Canadian Tire, get some oil. I gotta change the oil in the snowblower. So we'll fire that up, let it warm up a little bit, get the oil out of it, put new oil into it. What else did I want to do? I want to move the mini bike. I have an idea up here. I thought about it today while pacing. I always get my best ideas while pacing. You guys used to always make fun of me back in the day because in the kitchen, and I still do it today. I walk back and forth while talking to the camera. And it's because when I'm pacing, I'm like that Dr. House. You ever watch that show? Where he's got a sick patient and he grabs his cane and he starts going through the halls and all of a sudden, boom, he gets the idea. I kind of work on that same principle where when I'm in motion, when I'm walking, my brain's thinking and I get my best ideas to do stuff. And that's when, that just works for me. So today, I was in the garage, Jesus Murphy. I was at work and I was pacing in the office back and forth and putting in my steps and all that. Hell, I hit 10,000 steps by lunch. That's besides the point. That's like, it hit me then, like this is what I need to do with the bikes. So I know what I'm going to do with them. I wish I had a spot to put that motorcycle. That's got to go. I need to get rid of that somehow. If Buddy doesn't buy it, if I put it on Kijiji and nobody buys it, then I'm just gonna scrap it because I got no time for that anymore. Next year the Trans Am has to get fixed. I need that thing on the road. I miss driving it. I want to do all this, like over the winter what I want to do. Amazon, nice. They sell all the window seals, all the rubber that goes around the window. And the rubber on that car, she's pretty weather checked. It's pretty, I don't know if weather check's the word, dry rotted maybe? I think that's a better term for it. It's all cracked and if you bend it, it snaps off. It's garbage, it doesn't work. So I want to replace all the rubber trim around the windows, clean up the back window because the metal surround around the glass is all corroded. So I'm going to sand that down, blast. We're going to clean that car up next year. I promise you, we're going to get that damn thing on the road. We're going to drive the ever-loving tits off of it. It's going to be a
fun time.
But, as for tonight, people, I'm shutting her down. Going to call it here. If you're wondering why I'm not standing up to do this part, guys, my legs are rubber right now. I did squats. Like, I didn't do cardio today. I just worked out, did, like, weightlifting. I did cardio freak. I did squats. I did skips. I did steps. Climb the steps, come down the steps, back up the steps. I don't know why that didn't record. Well, mind you, I was only going up one step and then back down. And then I realized I wasn't getting that much of a burn. So then I was doing 2 steps and then back down, 2 steps, back down, 2 steps. And I had to yell at the dog a bunch of times because he just kept trying to get in the way because he didn't know what the hell was going on. So I had to tell him, like, go lay down, stop doing this. You're going to get stepped on. You could die. Go lay down. Then what I was doing was I was grabbing the railing and I would jump up 2 steps. So supporting myself at the railing. In case I missed and, you know, took a tumble through the bathroom door. And then I would step back down and then jump up, step back down, jump up, step back down, jump up, step back down. And that was causing hit. I did squats like crazy. To add some more weight, I grabbed one of my dumbbells where you cradle it underneath your hand with both hands. And then I ran my squats. So I added an extra, I think that's a 40-pound dumbbell. So I had an extra 40 pounds to my weight. So that brought me up to whatever the heck it was. And tomorrow I plan on destroying myself again. I'm just gonna get after it tomorrow and beat the living shit out of this body one more time.
One more time, you know.
And then the battle plan after that is Wednesday, also known as Weigh-In Wednesday, people. Like I said, I don't want to record tomorrow. I want to reduce that buffer of videos. And I was thinking, like, even if I brought it down to no buffer and something happens, like I can't upload at 9 a.m., I'll upload the video sometime that day. It'll go live. Like when I forgot to put my video up the other day and I still put it up, you guys still watched it, so that's good. So if it's not at 9 a.m., I hope you understand that I work ridiculous shifts that are all over the place and sometimes things just happen. But I can always come home at 7 a.m. after a night shift and quickly edit and get it up there. And on the weekends that I work 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. where there won't be much footage, a 9-minute vlog is better than no vlog, right? Maybe? I hope so. But anyway, people, on that note, I'm talking too much. I gotta shut down, edit this thing, and get it up to the YouTubes. So thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and comment. There will be a video tomorrow. It's just I won't be filming one tomorrow. The buffer. Burning it. So thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment, all that fun stuff. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. Remember, we're trying to get this channel to 100 freaking K. Spitter patter and have at her. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.